welcome to this month's Benteh STEAM Academy awesome build for our STEAM kit. My name is Bree and I'm one of the instructors here at Benteh STEAM Academy, and we're going to go over a drip irrigation system for your spring planting for our new vegetable starts. We're going to get started by going over all of the awesome things that came in our kit this month. Unfortunately, you won't be receiving a little octopus, but we will be getting a tall tower, 4 shorter tower pieces, an assortment of screws, nuts, and bolts, as well as our hosing, a plastic container for our water, but it will come empty. You'll have to fill it yourself, sorry. And then an assortment of herbs and leafy greens. So you'll get actually 4 plant starts that you'll have to replant yourself, and we'll do that in a separate video as well. And then you'll also get a really cool pack of paints. It won't be this exact set. We'll get an assortment of different ones for everybody. And you'll also get 4 of these awesome cups to plant your starts in so that you can just transfer it directly into the garden when you're ready to plant outside. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started with our build. First thing you'll need to do is get our big tile tower, and you'll notice that one side has 4 holes drilled in it, equidistant apart, which means they're equally spaced around the bottom. We're going to take our smaller tower and we're going to attach it to one of these holes because it also has a small hole drilled in it. We're going to start by getting a screw and a washer, and we're going to assemble that first so it looks like that. And that's going to go through the bottom on the inside of our tall tower, like that. Once you have that started, you can assemble it by attaching this piece to it and taking our nut and just screwing it on. We don't need to make this super tight. Finger tight is fine. You don't need to use any tools. Very basic, and that's it. We're going to keep doing that for the other 3 sides. All right, guys, we have finished assembling the 4 base pieces for our tower. Next, we're gonna attach our hose to our water system. We're going to go ahead and set up to put our hose through our irrigation drip system. The reason we're gonna be using that is because we're gonna have 4 potted plants that you're going to get to plant into these awesome little Jiffy pots, and they're gonna go inside a plastic cup to catch any extra water, and that will sit in each one of these stand holders. So once you've planted your plants, you're going to need to water them, right? So that's what we're using our drip irrigation for. So in order to hold our hose where we want it on our plants, we're going to need to put these wooden holders onto our hose before we get it totally immersed in the water. So you're going to take all 4 of them, and you might be able to line them up, you might not. Have to put them on one by one. We're going to put them all the way down to the very end of my hose, right before the black stopper. And you're going to want to make sure that your stopper is open all the way, so that means that the little arrow on top of your black knob is facing up or down on the hose line itself. So now, we're going to take our hose. I hope you filled your cup with water, because we're going to need a full cup of water, and we're going to wind our hose as tightly as we can. And this is going to create a smaller space for our hose to fit in. We're going to be putting that in bit by bit. So all the way down into the bottom, and you're going to want to feed it in. And you can see the air bubble kind of traveling up the hose. That's what we want. We want the air bubble to go as high up the hose as we can. It should go all the way through. And at the very end, you'll see a little air bubble pop out the top of the hose. And yes, you're gonna get your wood all the way in there. And You can see the very end of you can see the little air bubble right there. You push this all the way down until there's no air bubble left in the hose. And then, leaving the bottom or the end of the hose under the water, we're gonna pull out just this black piece and close it. So that means we're gonna turn it till it's 90 degrees from the hose line itself. And that will keep the water in the hose. So now that we've done that, we're going to go ahead and put our water at the top of our tower, and then we're gonna get our plants. So now that we've got our plants, we should have already transplanted them into our Jiffy pots. If you haven't yet, that's okay. We're gonna do that in a different video. So take your cup, put your Jiffy pot in the top of it, and set it in one of the holders around the bottom. If you haven't yet, and you're just working on these, that's okay still. You can place these inside of the plastic cups, and you'll see our little plant inside, and just set them into each one of the holders. Okay, so now we need to arrange our hose so that it will be hitting all of our plants and making sure each one has water. So we're gonna do that by extending one end of the hose. And what we wanna do is make sure we have just enough hose to wrap all the way around all 4 plant holders. So we're gonna start with this guy over here. We're gonna take our first piece of wood and just stick it into the plant itself. Second one will go into the dirt of the second pot. Our third one will go into the dirt of the third pot. And our fourth one into the fourth. And you want to kind of do it on the inside around the actual tower, not too far into the plant itself, because then it doesn't get in the way of the plant growing. Okay, so it should look like this when you've got them all spaced out where you want them. So now that we're here, we have to make sure that it drips, because the whole point of a drip irrigation system is that it can continually add small amounts of water to our plants to keep them hydrated. So we gave you guys a single thumbtack. Don't lose this. This thumbtack is what you're gonna use to pierce a hole through the tube here. I'm gonna use this guy right here. We're gonna go up from the bottom all the way through the hose, top and bottom. See how he's dripping already? It takes a second, it'll spew out a lot of water, and then it'll mellow out and only drip. And that's what we want. We want to make sure it just drips. I'm going to do that to all 4 sides. And we'll do one more so I can show you guys on this last one more time. Take our thumbtack, going up from the bottom and all the way through the top. And you'll see it drip a little bit, and it does get a little messy, and then it'll mellow out and just drip. And see how it's continually dripping? Just very little? That's exactly what we want. So as it does that, our plants will stay nice and hydrated, and you can adjust your hose to make sure it's totally dripping where you want it. Make sure your little wooden blocks are holding it in the right spot. And just keep an eye on it for the first couple of days to make sure it's not doing anything funny. And if you need to add a piece of tape to keep it in place, go ahead and do that. We just haven't provided it. But there you go. That is our drip irrigation system, you guys. And you'll just need to make sure the top is full of water at all times. Otherwise, your plants are good to go, and hopefully they'll grow big and strong, and you can plant them in the garden this summer. Thanks, guys. Don't stop creating.